Animals and Nature, Seed Travelers, Burrs and Wind. Once upon a time, deep within the enchanted whispering woods, lived Sammy the squirrel and Oliver the rabbit. They were the seed travelers, tasked with spreading seeds far and wide to help new plants grow. One windy Wednesday morning, they found themselves atop a hill, overlooking a vast sea of tall grasses known as the Golden Meadow. Sammy and Oliver took a deep breath, feeling the wind tickle their whiskers. They closed their eyes and leaped off the hill, tumbling through the air before landing softly in the sea of golden grasses. Each seed they carried was special, some for trees, others for flowers, each with its own purpose. As they moved across the meadow, they would stop at random spots and scatter their seeds, ensuring that each area was well covered. They were careful not to waste a single seed, knowing how precious each one was for the future of their woods. Just as they were nearing the end of their journey, a dark cloud appeared on the horizon, its shadow growing larger by the second. Sammy and Oliver exchanged worried glances but pressed on, determined to finish their mission before the storm hit. The wind picked up, whipping around them as they sprinted towards the edge of the meadow. They could hear the thunder rumbling in the distance, its echo growing louder by the second. With one final push, they reached the edge and leaped off the grassy expanse, landing on the safety of the forest floor. As they stood there, panting from their race against time, they turned back to look at the meadow. The storm had reached it now, its fury evident in the flashes of lightning and the rumble of thunder. They knew that with every seed they scattered, new life would bloom and the woods would be protected. Exhausted but content, they made their way back to their homes, knowing that they had completed their mission. The woods would be protected, and new life would grow thanks to them. As they went to sleep that night, they dreamt of the seeds they had planted and the future growth they would witness. The next morning, they woke up to a beautiful day. As they peeked out of their homes, they saw that the seeds were starting to sprout. They quickly went to check on their work and were amazed by what they saw, new life growing all around them. They spent the day exploring the new growth, meeting other animals who had been helped by their work. Each one thanked them for what they had done, and Sammy and Oliver felt proud of the difference they had made in their woods. As they continued to explore the woods, they realized that their journey was not just about them, but about helping others. They felt a sense of purpose, knowing that they had made a difference in their world. One day, they found themselves sitting under a newly grown tree, looking out at the vast woods. They had come so far on their journey, and saw how much they had accomplished. They knew that they would continue to spread seeds and help others, ensuring that the whispering woods would always be protected. As they sat there, watching the sun set over the woods, they felt grateful for their adventure. They knew that they had learned so much about adaptations, life cycles, habitats, and how living things connect. They were excited for what the future held and vowed to continue being sea travelers, helping others and ensuring the protection of their beautiful woods.